guys? Just wanted to shoot a quick video to kind of be quick off the mark with it after the revealing of the Super Mario 35th anniversary games and things that Nintendo are sort of putting on right now. I mean, I have to say I'm quite impressed really. I mean, this has been like the worst kept rumour for ages what they were going to really release, but there's a few little extras that I think have been pretty cool from what we've seen from the video. So the first thing up was the Game & Watch, which is going to have the original Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 2, aka Lost Levels on it. I'd assume it being a Nintendo release and like a special Game & Watch, the build quality is going to be quite cool. I'm kind of like, do I need another form of playing the original Super Mario Brothers games? No. Do I want it because it looks cool? Yes, obviously. So that was kind of cool for the collectors in us that something like that's going to be released. I'll wait to see the price point on it because I can imagine with the colour screen and everything that it's not going to be particularly cheap, even for a Game & Watch. So I'm going to guess around sort of the £30 to £40 mark would be reasonable. Whether I'll get one at that price, I don't think so. It's nice, but it's not an essential for my Mario collection. Then we moved on to what kind of looks like a Tetris 99 style battle royale of Super Mario Brothers. That looked awesome. So you're up against sort of 34 other players and you. And you're playing through Mario Brothers levels and knocking enemies and stuff into other people's screens. That's wicked because that's going to be kind of like a, you'll be playing levels but then all of a sudden extra things just get thrown at you. And seeing as I feel with a bit of practice again, I'm a better Super Mario Brothers player than I am a Tetris player. I'd like to think I'd actually do pretty well on that. Whether my reactions are good enough like they used to be back in the day to react to them sort of things, we'll see, but no, I definitely look forward to playing that, and I think, all being well, that's going to be another freebie as part of the Nintendo Switch Online from what I saw on the video. I'm going to hopefully put in some clips from the Nintendo Direct so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. What else was there? I know they're doing sort of competition stuff on like Splatoon 2 and Smash Brothers and Super Mario Maker 2, so that are going to be Mario related. So that's cool. So I'll keep my eye out on that. Especially Splatoon 2 thing, that's always up my street. I haven't put enough time into Super Mario Maker 2 yet, and the game offers so much. It's brilliant, but I've just not put the time in and played a lot of levels on that yet. But that's one for you can always happily come back to. So then they've announced that they're releasing Super Mario All Stars directly from today on the Super Nintendo online thing, which again, most friends I know have got the online thing because it's dirt cheap, and that's always great to have them versions because I as a kid I played the SNES versions of them games nearly as much as I did the NES versions, and it became like sort of the go-to versions just because it was easy because it was all on one cart and everything. So I do apologise about the rockiness. I'm literally holding my phone here. I just got a bit lazy with actually getting my proper camera out, but I thought for me yapping on for a few minutes and the quality would be fine. So what was next? So yeah, they spoke about releasing Super Mario 3D World on the Switch. Perfectly fine game, got it on the Wii U. Wouldn't have been tempted to buy it again because the Wii U version's perfectly fine for me, but then they've thrown in this Plus Bowser's, whatever it's called, as an extra, and they gave very little away in the trailer for that. So annoyingly, yeah, that's another game that would ideally be on my shopping list, but that's not coming out till next year, so that could always be something for next year. But I'd like to see more about the Bowser's thing first. I think it's good that with the Switch port of that, because I've done so many Switch ports of Wii U games, that they are throwing in something as an extra, because I think it's important they do, because they don't seem to have given much away with sort of Pikmin 3, what they're doing with the deluxe version of that. I don't think there's a lot of extras, so it'll more likely make the Wii U owners of that, because obviously that would have had a good attachment rate with Wii U owners, similar to Mario Kart 8. And obviously the deluxe version of that on Switch has done remarkably well, so there's no reason why 3D World won't do well and is reaching out to a whole new audience, because the Switch has sold 4 or 5 times the amount the Wii U did. So, and there's people like myself who could potentially double dip anyway, because it's good to have them games in portable form. They're running out of Wii U game support though, haven't they? So they have to start releasing their own new stuff. And then we came to the big one, which is the one we all knew about, which we're just waiting for him to confirm, which is the Super Mario 3D All-Stars of 64, Sunshine and Galaxy on. Little miffed why they didn't port Galaxy 2 over as well, unless they've got plans for re-releasing that at some point. I mean, it seems silly not to add that if you're porting over Galaxy. It runs on the same engine. I'm sure the work to port Galaxy 2 over in the way they have wouldn't have been a lot more work. Do love Mario Galaxy. It's my favourite 3D Mario game. I mean, Odyssey's come close, but Mario Galaxy is just superb in pretty much every way. So really cool to have that in portable form. I think you can switch from the looks of it between the sort of motion controls option, I guess, using on the big screen or on in sort of tabletop mode, or just using normal controllers, so Joy-Cons and stuff. Because it's been done, because I think it was in China, they released Mario Galaxy on some form of tablet. So, you know, it's very durable how they're going to control it. I guess maybe the second analog stick controls your gathering the star bits or something. I mean, apparently on the tablet version, it's some form of Android version, I think, but like an official Nintendo release in China of it. People said it worked well, so I'm not too concerned about that, and I'm sure it's not going to be too much of an issue. That might be why they've questioned porting Galaxy 2 over, because maybe with the Yoshi tongue thing, it's a difficult thing. I don't know. I won't find out till we play it. So awesome to have that. Mario 64. I've got reasonable memories of that. I didn't own an N64 at the time of its release, but played 64 around my mates a lot. Always get stuck at quite early on in the game at one of the water worlds. So I need to battle through that really and try and experience the rest of the game, because I'm missing out really, aren't I? You know, of all the Mario games I play, you know, I've always been 2D Mario at heart, but there's certain parts of the 3D games that, you know, you can't not enjoy. And then there's Sunshine, which again, I only put a little bit of time in on a friend's GameCube. Wasn't a massive fan of Flood at the time, the water mechanic and stuff, but watching a few sort of videos of the game, it looks like I'm missing out still to sort of carry on and battle through on that, you know, the slight annoyances of that game, and it looks like I could have a lot of fun with it. So there's no reason why I wouldn't buy that pack, the Super Mario 3D World Anniversary Pack. It's almost a must-have really for me, and it's out in like 2 weeks. And out for a limited period of time. So I am slightly concerned that, you know, they're only going to be releasing it till March, that that scalpers are going to get on them physical copies and then just ramp the price up, knowing that it's going to be out of production soon. I mean, hopefully it won't be too bad, because, you know, it's also being digitally released, so it's not like, you know, I'm completely missing out if I didn't. But you know me, man, I like to get my physical Mario games in, and obviously if I'm going to be collecting the mainline games, you know, I need to buy these collections as well. See, I've got the 25th anniversary where they proper skimped out with what they did for the 25th, and just put the ROM of Mario All-Stars on a Wii disc and with a little booklet and a music CD, which they were nice extras, but it looks like they've gone out pretty well and released what we've expected. I think some people are going to be a bit miffed because they were thinking they were going to be full remasters of the games. I think they've just been upscaled slightly, or they said something about slightly higher resolution, so they're going to look nice on the screen. And I think they've put Sunshine into widescreen as well. I think Galaxy might have been widescreen anyway. Would make sense really, and but they've made Sunshine widescreen, so that's going to be cool. But 16:9, so it'll look good on the Switch screen. Mario 64, you know, it is what it is. You know, yeah, it'd look cool if they'd done a HD remaster of it, but I don't think it needs it, man. This is just a nice collection to have, and to have officially in portable form on the Switch is wicked. So anyway, guys, that's just, you know, my 2 cents on the things. You can go watch the full direct video that they did. Oh, I did forget about the Mario Kart as well. So there's a new Mario Kart, which is like an augmented reality version, which kind of looks cool. So you got basically like RC cars of Mario Kart with cameras on the back, and I guess they sync up to your Wii. So you're controlling this RC car around your house or wherever. And it's sort of, so it's filming all the background, but then you've got Mario Kart on your screen, and you can do weapons and everything like that. It's very cool. Like, I get the idea is wicked, and like kids will love it. I mean, I don't logistically have the space for that sort of thing to make it any sort of use out of it, and unless you've got all this you know, all these different spaces to do something, I can imagine the novelty wearing off quite quickly, because, you know, you'll design your, you know, even if you've got a big flat, you know, wood paneled living room, you design your track and you race around it, but there's only so many times you can do that or make different tracks out of it, and it'd be really that much fun. So unless you've got a lot of places to go to do it, or you're loaded and you've got tons of rooms in your house you could do it, I think the novelty will die quickly. And I can imagine like the app will probably be maybe even free on the Switch, or cheap, but then it's the carts that are going to cost the money. You know, they're going to be setting you back, and I bet you have to buy them individually as well rather than get the two. So I like the concept. I think it will do well, but I think the novelty will wear off quickly with it, just because you're having to make your own tracks, and then you're limited with either your own imagination or what's in your house and what you can do with that. So very cool idea, very cool use of the Switch and whatnot. So I like Nintendo being innovative again, coming out with something new. But yeah, overall I was happy with the Direct. It's mostly what you expected, with a couple of little extras. The only thing I think people will be slightly miffed at is, like I say, the limited release of the Anniversary Collection only being out till March, and then also the fact that they're not proper HD remasters. But that's each to their own. It's still going to sell well. And cool. Cheers for watching, guys. You know I love my Super Mario, and yeah, I was pretty happy with it. So, you know, I'll be talking about the game soon. Cheers, guys. Take care.